Oh my god. This is what I'm talking about. Have we seen these blocks do this? Yes. Is there any clue whatsoever that this is happening? No. Is it acceptable for a game to be like, you just have to poke every single wall like an insane person? No. That's not okay. Sokoban with lasers is, to be honest, much better than Sokoban. I don't know whether I actually have that opinion or not. Now this, man, there's so many places I can put this from there, and I don't know which is going to be right. Let's see, so those two both have to go on the top row. You know what, if nothing else, I'm going to learn things, so I want to learn which blocks do what. So I'm going to try to at least figure that out a bit. That opens that. That opens something down below. That opens something down below. That opens something down below. That opens that. So this spot and that spot open things on the right. Thank you, Speclad. Interestingly, I can get things into those spots from here. I haven't quite figured out how I'm going to deal with that laser one. Unless one of these turns off the laser. Okay, no, I figured out how I'm going to deal with the laser one. That's not too bad. So, 1, 2, 3. Those all have to go on the top. I know this. This is Sokoban. You know what? I don't think that it will be harmful to get this where it's ultimately going to belong. I don't think that's going to cause me any troubles, so I'm just going to get this over there right now. And the same logic applies for this one, which I believe is the third one that must be at the top. Now, the way we deal with the laser is with this block. Everything else can go in from the bottom as long as I don't trap myself. Like, as Sokoban puzzles go, to be honest, this is a pretty elementary one. So now, the laser is just plain blocked. I obviously don't need that anymore. So actually, before doing this, I should deal with the block that I just left somewhere ridiculous. Let's not leave that in, like, the most awful corner possible. Instead, I'm going to run it up the left wall, because those are the only ones I didn't check. Oops, that was a mistake, but not a major one. Yes, that's no big deal. Get this, and I'm just going to use this to free that one. There we go. And then this, I can just punch down through. Oh! That can't go down! That can't go down. Okay. That's not an unrecoverable error, but that is an error in logic that I didn't realize I'd made. But that's still fine. That can just be there. Now, at this point, it should be nearly impossible for me to trap myself, so it's just about, like, can I not F up putting all of the blocks in place? I don't need that anymore. Let me grab the next grabbable block, which is probably this one. Don't need that block, so it's fine to leave it somewhere silly. I want this to go into this space right here, which is the one what opened up that. So that I can then use this. God, I'm just playing Sokoban. What a glorious day. To go like that. I get that part of the way, but I'm actually, just to make sure I don't make a mistake, I'm going to go around and get this stuck up there. And I'm going to get this actually up here. Wait! Wait! I thought I had one for every block, but I don't! Oh no! Oh, I didn't think oh man, okay, I see what you've done here. So it's not this, and it's not this. So I have to try this, and then if that's wrong, then I can still get it up there. Okay. You almost fooled me there, Oxyd! You almost got me. I was so in Sokoban zone that I just assumed that the number of blocks was correct, but there was no actual, you know, that was obviously not the case. Okay, it's not there, because that one's that one, so I think it has to be this one? Oh, Christ. Well, this is just like a 50-50. I'm almost positive this will... In fact, I am positive that that opened one of those gates. And that opens that. So that's the correct placement. Eureka, we're home free. Why even have this many Oxyds if it doesn't... Like, if this is just the victory lap? There we go! Not too bad! Fantastic level. So, you know what? No comments. 0032625. I was gonna say something good about Oxyd, but like, 100 is gonna be a meditation level, so let's not say good things. Square. I don't know why I just decided it was a good idea to just, like, twiddle about with this and see what happens. Oh, hello. I didn't even notice that was there. Doesn't seem particularly useful, to be honest. What are these edge blocks? Have I seen these before? Are they just a new kind of blocker? I feel very slippery on this surface. Must be ice. Okay, obviously I have screwed this up. That level, by just not even attempting, I screwed it up real bad, like. And yeah, this is like an icy surface or something. It is intentionally cruel, obviously. I don't quite follow what I'm gonna do with the Oxyds that are in the Bloxyd, because I can't actually get there. I need to get to that hole that's in the middle somehow, but I don't quite follow how. That's square. Hop, hop, and the end. Cool. So how can I get... Oh, really? Then what is that? I really thought that was going to be correct. I thought this was like... Once I moved that block, there would be a hole there. I don't know why I thought that. I mean, this is definitely screwed at this point. Yeah, okay, I see. Okay, I see. But how do I get those to move? So I need... you. No. Yes. Okay, I got lucky there. Now, how do I get this one to move that way? How could I possibly get that to move to the right? That won't move to the right. No matter what I do, that's not going to move to the right. So it's going to move down. Fine. So I need that to bump up, then that to bump left. So I actually want to do... Okay, not quite that. There we go. Damn it. There we don't go. Can I get this to bump up and stay there somehow? Because that's going to go all the way around, so it's going to bump it back down. So I guess if I intentionally have that go all the way around... There we go. Then I can bump that, and there we go. There we don't go. There we most certainly do not go. This is like the sliding block puzzle from hell. Yeah, you have to hit the opposite side of what makes sense. But in this case, if I do that, that will cause problems. Yeah, the problem is then that hits that. And then we're right back to square one. So maybe what I need to do is get in here and start it from here? No, that's much worse. That's much worse is what that is. Here. No. That didn't do it. But maybe if I time this exactly right, so to speak. Yeah, I need to get those wave fronts to be at the right... Whoops, that's not the right one. So if I time this here, then that should do it. Yes, that put the wave fronts where I needed them to be. To be perfectly honest, huge fan of that level. Huge. I loved that. That was great. 40105652. Cool. Cool. Oops. Well, that's done something. Now, am I to take the jerk face as a hint? Wow, that was pointless. As a hint that I can actually fly over that area, and it's just a no control zone. Da-da-da! Okay, okay. I think I get the point of this level. I use it to get the blocks, not me. Whoops. Well, there's triangle. But I can only move in one direction, so to do that, I gotta be careful. The problem with the coffee break block is that it sucks and is terrible. Or block, the coffee break item is that it sucks and is terrible because it pauses everything, not just the opponent. So we're beating Oxyd today, says Alzarath. Yeah, right. What's going to be annoying is I'm going to get to like level 98 or something and then definitely not have time to actually finish it. I should not go right. I need to go left immediately. I need to remember to go clockwise. Oh my god, that And this I'm just screwed. Like there's nowhere I can go from here. It's just going to stalk me. I juked it, and then I juked myself! As awful as this level is, period. Did you think I was gonna say it's not too bad or something? No, it's too bad. It's quite bad. Who is this person who likes Sokoban and also this shit? Like, who? This is what I continue not to understand. Who is this game made for? Who is it that wants this? Who wants this? Why would anyone want this? Oh, really? Oh, really? That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. It's gonna start me right next to it. What the? It started me there? Did you want to give me a frickin' clue that I could end up starting there, game? No? God. I want an explanation for what kind of a person wants both this and that very Sokoban-like level earlier. They're not related. This is like 12 different games, 6 of which suck. I sincerely hate this. I sincerely hate this. And I'm not going to feel any sense of satisfaction when and if I beat this level, because when and if I beat this level, it will have had nothing to do with my inputs. When and if I beat this level was 3 seconds later. Okay, that level sucked. Inexcusable. I feel no satisfaction having beaten that level. And after such a sea of great levels. Okay. Where's the laser? Okay, right. The pie crust is real slow. Oh. Oh. I'll point out that I now have not found any Oxyds yet. Neat. Oops. Didn't even mean to do that. Okay, I didn't realize that there's a separator here, and there's actually 2 bouncy fun time zones. Oh, hello. This note will certainly help, like all the other notes in this game do, and none of them are unhelpful. You've only got 1 try. Yeah, I gathered that, thanks. I'm trying to, like, mentally work through the order of the bouncy. There has to be an area to the south of here, and I haven't quite figured out how to get there yet. This... Why don't you check what is behind that manhole, says Speculad. Okay, because I just effed up everything is the answer to that. I guess I don't know. I don't know what the answer to that. For some reason, I was afraid. Neat. Well, this would be much harder if I wasn't cheating. Huh. Those are 2 Oxyds. Are those all of the Oxyds that there are? I doubt it. Okay, I can't get in there, but I am curious to see what else is going on. Yeah. Okay, random... Am I gonna have to redirect a laser all the way up into there? Seems unlikely, to be honest. The automated teller machine is out of order. Neat. So, given that I can't get any Deutschpfennig, probably all of this is just a red herring. So how do I get in there? Let's try hitting this and seeing if it does anything. I didn't think so. Yeah, I don't know why that would have done anything. And that's interesting. I can open those up, but I'm kind of on the wrong side. I wonder if... Oh, you don't say. I wonder if this, the other way, actually goes somewhere different. No, it just comes back here. Oh my god. Melanie said to check the top right blocks. This is not acceptable. This is what I'm talking about. Have we seen these blocks do this? Yes. Is there any clue whatsoever that this is happening? No. Is it acceptable for a game to be like, you just have to poke every single wall like an insane person? No. That's not okay. Like, the shadow wasn't even a clue there, because it's in the wrong place. Did that just freeze the universe? Yes, it did. Thank you, Speculad. Hammer. I would love to just bump every wall in case one of them is something I can go through. That's what fun is. I'm experiencing fun right now. What a good puzzle game this is. Just bump every wall in hopes that one of them isn't a wall. That's what puzzles are. Okay. There's an Oxyd in the middle of this, so I need the hammer for that. Are these just movable blocks? Is it that simple? No. Is there a laser somewhere that I can actually activate? Yes, using this Pfennig. So where is the laser beam going to come from? There is absolutely no way for me to have a clue from here. It would be through the other area. One presumes that that block serves a purpose, so therefore this has to be like this, and this has to be like this, and this has to be like that. Nope, not like that. Like that. The laser is going to come up through here, so it has to go exactly like I just directed it. Brilliant! Good job, me! I'm going to pretend like that was intentional! And then if that is going to be forced to redirect it somewhere... No, I don't want that. Because I can't catch that anywhere. That splits it both ways, but I don't think it can go through all those blocks. So that's going to go from the south. It goes and hits that mirror and goes east. And then it hits that mirror and goes north. And then it hits that mirror and goes west. And then it hits that mirror and goes north. And then it hits that mirror and goes east. And then north from here is obviously useless. But south from here is also useless. Is that, do I recall, is that useful? Does that actually work? I don't remember if that works. If that works, then it'll go east, south, west. That'll try and go both north and south, but south is the important one here. East, north, and then that'll hit that block. I think that these ones, the transparent ones, do allow light through like that. So if I remember my particle physics, then this is correct. Okay, so if I go this way, and then mirror that back, then that will come through, oops, that will come through here, and then I need this to redirect it that way. That didn't do what I was hoping at all. Not one iota. That completely did not work whatsoever. Like, I fell at the first hurdle. Well, that got it to go through. Well, it's... Oh, I didn't have any spare lives anyway. Right, because that does go through there. Man. There's really a lot of intricacies to the laser physics here. Except for the fact that I don't understand this at all, I think that's correct. I have zero confidence. I don't understand. Like, why isn't this reflecting that way? Cool. Oh, that's not doing what I expected it to at all. That's doing nothing of any value. And I probably can't fix it from here. Gah. God, how close do I have to be? That's right, isn't it? That's right. Assuming the rest is right, that's right. Wait, but then how do I get out of here? How do I turn it off? I'm stuck. I'm trapped. Do I just sacrifice myself? Is that the only way? Because, yeah, there's only one Pfennig, and so if you get it in the right place in the first place, then you have to be stuck, because it's going to have to be going through here, and there's no way you can fix that. I mean, this wouldn't be the first level that you have to die. I don't recall whether this is a reset-y level. Guess we're about to find out. This appears to be a resetty level. Oh, of course, it has to be a resetty level because of this. Then how the hell do you get out of there? What? How do you get out of there? No plans! Well, I know that worked, because it made the "this worked" sound. Melanie makes the suggestion that I didn't have to turn it off from in here. I could have had it start in the wrong position and then just went and fixed it later, which would be the sensible thing to do. Dang it. But watch my daring escape plan, which is I have no plan and realize I can't actually get out of here, work anyway. Stream over.